Okay, so we got this Chaos Vault that kind of got spoiled today. I was worried. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I mean, is it? I don't think it is spoiled at all.
What do you mean? This is it.
This isn't.
This is part. Okay.
Chaos Vault, because it says get notified. Did anybody get notified on it?
No. Like if you click on the tabs, see how this has Chaos Vault here. Let me move it over a little bit.
I mean,
so right here,
this is under there.
Yeah, you click Chaos Vault and it brings you into this. So this is the Chaos Vault, and
okay.
So well, now it's doing this shit. What are you doing? Get out of here! Stop it! You clicked on something.
Yeah, I mean, it's not chaos. I don't get it.
From what I read is it was like, I don't know if it's like leftover stuff necessarily, but it's like
things that they cut
that they
from past,
right? And that they're gonna be unique in that they're not, but all of them are you. So that's why I'm like, why are you like dedicating this weird like, oh, because these are flips and all that? It's like, you already have done flips. You've already done weird art. You've already had it really difficult to read. So I was like, what they're saying is they're trying to mimic, or not mimic, but take after Chaos Orb. So it's just chaotic is all it's supposed to be. Like, it doesn't make sense. But the thing is,
but it's not chaotic. It's one thing.
Right. But I mean, it is cheaper. The 25
That's not chaos.
Yeah, it's $25. They are only allowing for one. I've reached my maximum, as you can see there. I can't put it in my cart. I didn't mean to put it in my cart. You can only buy one. You can't buy any more than that, unless you have different email stuff. But the thing you pointed out, what was the thing you pointed out on Discord that's so fucking true with this? That's
you can only buy one, and so shipping, you will be paying for shipping and taxes, so it puts you at that $40 mark of what it was.
It was $38.
So they could have said $40 free shipping.
Right.
Same thing.
Right.
But this looks better, as in $25, and then they don't have to, it's all a marketing tactic just to say free shipping, essentially.
Yeah. So
it's still $40.
$40. Yeah, let's say it's 25.
And so I would not buy this on its own, and you're forced to.
Right, that's what I did today. I was tempted to like throw other secret layers in there to get the free shipping, but I was like, I already have the quantities I want for those secret layers. I don't want to get more. So I guess what I'm gonna do personally is, you can use different emails. That's how you buy more than the whatever. Oop, I'm giving away a secret. I'm naughty. But what I'm gonna do is if when they come out with the next secret layer, which I would assume is probably coming up the next couple weeks or whatever, or maybe they wait till after the holidays. But I would guess there's probably one in the next 2 weeks that they have coming out. If this is still available, I'll throw the one copy in with the other secret layer. I'm going to try to.
That is what I would do as well. Yeah. I agree.
I did buy one and paid the shipping because I was like, I at least want this copy because I think these are cool. Let's go over the cards here. Let me pull these up and then you can gonna go through these. So we got 4 cards here.
We have 4 cards. This one's Estrid's Invocation. It's very much a fairy tale style of art, and then on the back side it has all the words and what is going on with the card. But the front side it looks good. Yeah, I think it looks really good. I think in foil it'll look really good.
Yeah, these are only in
you
foil.
You only have a chance in foil. Yep.
And then
Estrid's Invocation, it's a copy enchantment that you can kind of like reset at upkeep. It's a good card.
Yeah.
Got a reprint in the latest Modern Horizon.
Yeah,
and tanked the price.
Yep, it was over 15.
Right.
And then because of MH3, it killed it. So, but it's a good card. I didn't check the EDH rec decks, but I was looking at pricing, and since we're only doing 4 cards, I'll just kind of go through each one as we go. So this one, like I said, was at the most was $15 before the reprint. It's now down to 2. So I think this one's gonna settle around $10, maybe a little bit more because it is a flip. So I think this one's pretty sweet. This isn't the big draw from this one, but this is the big draw right here. So this is a nice.
You do have a Steely Resolve in here, which is it's a green and a colorless. When it comes into play, name a creature type, and then those creatures gain Shroud. This is expensive, right?
Yeah. There is no, or the non-foils are 20, but this is an old ass card. I mean, foils are 50. We're not saying this is 50. Oh wait, I did write the decks down. That first one was in 28,000 EDH rec decks. This is an 8,000 EDH rec decks. I think this one's gonna settle around 30. So pretty much for the price of this drop, kind of, if you don't include the shipping, this one covers you. And I like this, the art, but it does remind me very much like Christmas because the mana symbols and stuff in there looks like it's whatchamacallit?
Holly.
Yeah. So it seems like that. But this is a good card. I mean, it protects your if you're playing tribal and you want to protect yourself and you're not worrying about targeting it, this is a great card to have. So yeah, this is the big dog in the drop here. So I like I said, probably around $30 is where this one will settle at.
See that, yeah.
I'm on.
Next one is going to load for a while, and then
it's Estrid, but let me see if I.
Yeah, it's a Planeswalker Estrid. It's a
there we go.
Again, good looking card. Estrid the Mask, legendary Planeswalker Estrid. And then just on the backside, it's the Mask one. It's it's green, white, blue. This is the least interesting one out of everything. It's hard to put in decks.
Yeah,
it's fine as the commander.
You built a deck around it, right? But you don't
I did.
Have that
it was
anymore.
Tough. It was not. I much more enjoyed the other commander in the deck, which was the creatures with auras, when they attack you draw a card type thing. So I like that a lot more.
Yeah, this one.
This is the whole hum of the deck.
Yeah, 3,000 decks as the commander, 3,500 as a card. So you're looking at 6,000, 6,500 decks. Value wise, $5. This is under $5.
Yeah.
It's $1, $2. This will be a little bit more. I bet you it gets to 10, but I'm just kind of going on the low end of stuff there. So yeah.
And this one is gorgeous.
Yeah,
but Tuvasa, the Sunlit, this is the one where once per turn, whenever you cast an enchantment, you get to draw a card, and it gets +1/+1 for stuff. Yeah. It's a cool card. It's a cool commander. I get it. I like it. And
if you're in those colors and you're playing enchantments, this is fantastic. I have that. Right. This is in my. Oh, it might have got cut eventually, but it was in the running for Tom Bombadil because it was playing, sagas and stuff like that. So yeah, just getting that draw off of the enchantments and everything. But yeah, this 5,000 EDH rec decks for commander, 6,000 as a card. So it's a little bit more. So about $10. It's a $5 card by itself. $4 or $5. So yeah, I think this one's getting to 10. So there's nothing crazy in this one. So this isn't one that you just want to go out and you got to go get it because whatever. I mean, it's been
I doubt it's gonna sell out real quick.
Yeah.
AJ, agree. Yeah, gorgeous but cheap.
Kind of like AJ.
Like you.
Okay, so Lowry.
I hope so.
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Let me work it.
Do you think it's worth it?
If it was just $25, yes.
That's a good point.
But having to add in the shipping, no.
The price is wrong.
I agree.
So I think that is the trick.
Just
hope that it stays there, and then when a Secret Lair comes out in the next couple weeks, add it into that cart.
Yeah,
because it's probably around. Because it's, I don't get the chaos part.
Maybe that's what it is. It's like they didn't want to call this fluffer Secret Lair, where it's like the stuff.
I don't think you want to
kinda...
use that word, but that's okay.
It's like the cards you kind of. It fluffs up the other secret layers. It's like just kind of like
getting those erect. Is that what we're doing here?
So when you're buying your other the main secret layers, you're like, oh well, I'll add that fluffer in, but they can't call it fluffer, so they call it chaos. It's like, oh, chaos, it's chaotic. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
so maybe they're just going to continually do this of having what fluffer would have been awesome. I would. I
don't know if fluffer would have been awesome.
I bet you AJ would have bought it. Yeah, so I'm in the same boat. I
would not take that bet. How about that?
AJ, have me win that bet. Have me beat Backstabber for you.
How dare you? How dare you? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's weird. I don't know what they're doing. What is other than
I wish I'd have more explanation of what it is.
right. Well, here's my thought is that they're trying to do something like if you're on the fence about the other stuff that hasn't sold out and it's still available, the deck is still available, the Ghostbusters stuff and a couple other things are available still. And if you're like on the fence and you're like, oh, I like this one, I'll pile this in so that I get the free shipping and everything's worth it.
That's a good
Like
point.
that there it still seems like it seems weird.
Okay, so
On
this
its
is going to be like a good indication is you didn't buy the Commander deck, but you were on the fence about it at one point. You were like, I might buy it and blah 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 blah. And then when I mentioned, I was like, oh, it would have been nice if you had if I didn't have the Commander deck already bought, I would have done that here. Did this at any point go, oh, maybe I'll buy the Commander deck?
Yes,
It did.
it
Okay.
absolutely did. Like
crossed me.
I went, oh, I could do that now. I was thinking about it, but I mean, like at the same time, it's like Christmas. Like I don't want to be spending a ton of money on
Right.
this stuff right now.
Right.
Like they probably should have waited until like mid-January.
Yeah.
Just let sit. Like you're competing against a lot of like purchasing power
Yep.
of other things for other people, and so I don't know if this was the right thing. Maybe just releasing one to see how it goes. I just don't know if it's a good test time. I don't know. It seems weird. Feels weird. I don't like it.
Yep.
Stop it. Go away.
Stop it. All right.
Hey, Meat Force, could you kindly tap the like and subscribe button? And if you're ever in the mood, head on over to commandersmiths.com and you can get the shirts and mugs you see on the screen and some other stuff. Thank you.